Hello everyone, I missed you. Today we are going to farm a little bit, and yeah, I've seen some new stuff when it comes to the nightmare. You can see here nightmare tethers, and this week's gift of the lotus. And yeah, I'll actually talk to you about why I didn't post in quite a bit. Let's get going. So there we go. And also, I keep receiving coupons for 50%, 75%. I really want to get my money again. Let's get going. First I want to check what this is, actually. I'm quite curious. Oh, okay, why I didn't post for like a week. A week ago, I actually kinda like started having some heart issues. I don't really know how to explain them. It's basically most likely something when it comes to the inflammation of either the lining of the heart or the lungs. Once again, I'm not entirely sure, but don't worry, I actually feel much better since I'm making a video today, so you don't have to worry that much. But yeah, like the first 3 days were a bit scary. Every single time I was changing position from like standing straight to being inclined a little bit, it was quite painful. Now, fortunately, it's not that way, and I can move almost freely. And yeah, I don't want this thing to repeat again. It was a nightmare. The thing is, I never had problems with my heart, like ever, or my lungs. But what I understood is that I did a little bit of documentation, and the thing is, if you're cold, it can actually happen to, for the heart or the lungs to have an inflammation. And that is going to cause like quite a lot of pain when it comes to like you moving, breathing, or just overall like, you know, staying alive, because the heartbeats were also painful. But like I said, it is much better nowadays. And now I'm starting to realize, even at 26 years old, like how important health is, and for you to be to not have any pains every single day, and to just be able to do your own stuff. Like for example, me, to make videos. That was like a wake-up call, because you know, whenever you're like young, you're gonna be like, that's not going to happen to me. But it surely does, and you have to be very careful when it comes to it. So yeah, I kind of realized it could happen to anyone. This inflammation thingy, post having a cold or something like that. Like I said, the first few days were insanely scary, because I never had heart problems. Holy shit, what is this? Oh shit, wait, what can we do with this? Are we supposed to go to a relay? No. 69, let's go. Let's check what that is about. I'm actually kinda curious. I didn't play this entire week. So, okay, what is this? No, I'm stuck in an unskippable dialogue. This operation thingy? Oh my god. Okay, so you can actually... What? That's pretty cool actually. 200 votes for? Okay, I understand now. Who is ever going to buy this one? It costs so much and it's just 6k kuba. God damn, bro. I guess I know what we're going to do today. But first, let's finish the very easy stuff, like the mobile defense. And this mission, I care a lot about the Dex Dakra, because it's part of the mastery rank. So let's try to do that one first. But yeah, for quite some time I'm not going to drink any coffee, just to make sure that I don't, you know, increase the risk of a problem. And you know how hard it is for me, because I'm a cat that drinks a lot of coffee, and that thing is almost impossible for me to do. But we're going to see. And who the f has that fucking... Okay, never mind, I guess you don't want to use it. Never mind, these guys are mastery rank 0. Holy hell. They just installed the game and they decided, okay, let's do this mission, because there was some shiny stuff. Brochacho doesn't even know what he's putting himself into. But holy hell, I didn't expect to see like 3 people with mastery rank 1 or 0. Gosh, I still remember when I was like a newbie. 2020 or something like that. I used to play alone when I was like, you know, at the beginning. So I kinda know what it means to be a complete noob. That's basically everything that you're doing, and have no clue on what you're supposed to do. That guy didn't even know how to actually get up the data mess. He kept throwing it out. That's when you realize they're newbie. That's adorable. Anyways, comment down below how have you guys been these days? Because, you know, this is like a chill video and I want to get to see how you guys have been. Because like I said, my days have been a bit painful, but I can manage it. Because fortunately, it is like going for the better every single day. So I don't have to focus that much on the pain anymore. Sometimes I presume I'm more addicted to making videos than drinking coffee. Because for the past few days, because I couldn't make any video, I was like, like I cannot wait to actually get back to make something, to create something. I actually have like I don't know, it's more like a deep desire to keep on creating, to make something that people are gonna watch and like, you know, it's not, for me it's not really like about the money or something that I receive. Yeah, the money is quite nice because you can actually have some pocket money, but don't think that I'm like a bajillionaire when it comes to YouTube. It's just like a small amount of money that you can actually like use as pocket money, like I said. It's not something crazy. And for me, it's mostly like, you know, checking up on you guys, you looking at my videos, and actually like a few smiles are more than enough for me to feel productive. Because, you know, this is entertainment and stuff. Money comes and goes, and we have to take care of like, you know, staying positive and not forgetting to smile every day. That's the most important thing, in my opinion. So just learn to smile despite the situations. And if I'm a reason for some people smiling during a day, then I've achieved my goal. And that's kind of how I work and why I make these videos. Because even if they have like no informational value, like, okay, sometimes I do say like some tips and tricks, whatever, even in this kind of videos. But even if they are not meant to have informational value in the video, I know that some of you guys actually you know, just want to check on my videos to see what I'm yapping about, and it's a very positive feeling that whenever I think about it, it's always like making me smile, making me like enjoy what I'm doing. Maybe I should start drinking more tea, actually, because I stopped drinking quite a bit ago. When is the last time I've actually like drank some tea? Half a year ago. Guys, after making this video, I'm actually going to make like some tea, some chamomile tea. That's a good one. I've always loved the chamomile tea. Super delicious in my opinion. We are almost done when it comes to this mission. I'm loving it. Nice, okay. Oh, the little chonker is getting it. Just look at him going. He's zooming through the map. He's feeling so productive. Oh my god, Volt is crazy. Look at him go. Nice, good job. Sometimes I miss being a noob and not knowing almost anything when it comes to the game. Not even know, blah blah. What am I saying? Not even now I know much, but you know, I'm just saying. It's so adorable to see some people just barely starting the game. And you know what's crazy? Some of these people actually have seen some of my shorts, most likely. Because whenever I ask someone from random lobbies, like, do you know Developing Cat from YouTube? They're like, oh yeah, actually I've seen like a video from you or some stuff like that. Which once again, like I feel achieved. So many people have seen me actually, which is kind of crazy. Like I'm doing this shit for fun, but the YouTube's algorithm was like, okay, we have to keep on spreading her territory, I guess. You know, to keep on spreading my shorts and my content, which I'm very thankful for. Like, not many YouTubers are going to have this let's say praise from the algorithm to actually be promoted continuously. Because even when I don't post anything, it's like I'm getting tens of thousands of views every single day. I mean, yeah, most of the content that I've made and is still popular is actually useful, right? People are actually searching for it. I actually want to like ask you guys, what is actually the reason you keep watching me? I mean, I know some people are going to say for the voice, which for me, something that is not really that special, because the moment you actually get used to something, you're born with something, and you get used to it, it's like not that special, but I don't know, some people actually like my, my yapping, which I'm very thankful for. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you, staying in my videos and checking on me. That is very wholesome. Did someone just leave? I'm not complaining. I finished the mission. Oh, just look at him. He's trying to be so, decorative, I guess. The thing is, before I never tried to fashion my Warframes or whatever. I always went with the default colors because I didn't care. And there we go. That is actually so good looking. Let's change it. Wait, how do I change it? To the equipment, right? And also like the landing craft. That's the one. There we go. I actually like it. Nice. Do you remember I said something about some chamomile tea? Let's take a break and let me make some tea real quick, okay? This one has an amazing taste. Cheers, everyone. I cannot believe I made myself want some tea finally. Anyways, we should continue. So we finished this one, and we have to go for the Gucci Dex Dakra. Nice. And also don't forget for you to do it yourself as well, these missions, because the Dex weapons, you are not going to get them that often. And you kind of need them to reach a high mastery rank, especially if you're going from Legendary 5 to Legendary 6. They're kind of needed. And excuse me, why don't I have the weapons? Hello? Or am I supposed to actually use my melees? Doesn't matter. I don't know if you guys know, but Artemis 2, if I remember correctly, it was number 2, right? It just launched a few days ago. And you can watch as a live stream on NASA, like on YouTube actually, how they approach the moon and everything. So just in case you want to watch it, I don't know, to be honest, I'm kind of passionate when it comes to astronomy. Since I was a kid, I just loved to look at the moon sometimes and wonder, like, what it could actually be out there. I mean, I was actually 4 to 5 years old and I was doing that, of course, like, at that age, some of us were thinking that the moon is made out of cheese. Leaving that aside, I was always wondering about, like, these crazy planets that we keep on finding, the exoplanets, Imagine you're in a planet where there's no land, absolutely no land, and there is just water up until the core of the planet. What are you going to do? And what are you going to actually encounter inside that water? What could be inside of there? Like, we just never know. We didn't encounter any life forms outside of planet Earth, but never say never, Sometimes it's crazy to think about what could lurk into some desolated worlds that we don't even know about. Or we know, but we cannot track them, the life forms. Just imagine which kind of leviathans you could come across. That is very scary to think about. To just imagine that you teleport with just a single boat on top of that planet ocean, and you have no escape and no one is going to come and save you, and there's like a huge roar beneath you, and you have no chance to escape. That's the crazy part about these worlds. It could be nothing on those planets, or it could actually be the nightmares of, like, that we cannot even imagine. I gotta say, space in general is quite entertaining for me. I absolutely love it. It's very mysterious. Oh, we finished. Okay. And why do I keep attacking? My character went crazy for a moment. This tea is amazing, holy shit. Oh, okay, let's see what's next. The thing is, we can keep collecting this stuff, right? Actually, we can go rescue, right? Oh, look at my ship, it's so cute now. It's purple. Purple is actually like one of my favorite colors. One cool thing about vampire modes, when you go into the nightmare mode, right? And it keeps draining your health. If you're a Rexia, you can just do this. And your entire health is back up. As you can see, I'm a master at deciphering codes. Blue, no? Okay, good. I almost fell and I couldn't get up. Skill issue. Yeah, actually we are going to get these ones, and we will manage at one point to get everything from that shop. The thing is, I didn't even check for how long that shop is gonna be, but oh well, we will see. New message. For me? Thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. We should go here. Let's rescue that bad boy. And actually, Let's get Titania as well. And I'm going to show you speed. Dum 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 dum. Oh, of course. Maybe I should have went solo for this one. I forgot there's the door. You know, before you rescue someone, there's the door with two people. The worst enemies of Titania are the doors. Especially if you're not the owner of the server that you're playing on. They're going to be so late to open, and it's going to take forever to for you to finish everything. Nice, let's go. Actually, can that guy hurry up a little bit? Cause what is this pet's name? It's alive. Yes, I'm still alive. Did I see Cloud9? What the fuck is that pet's name? I actually want to check once again. Where is it? I want to check once again the things you can buy from that one. Cause I didn't really pay attention. I was kind of branded. I mean, 99% of the time I'm branded, but I would love to get that one. Ah, and also like the Universal Medallion. Do we actually need it? I mean, just in case there's like a new syndicate and you want to level it up fast and stuff and you don't have the medallions for that syndicate, you can just like, whoop. I mean, you can actually get 75 of them. How much does it take? 75 times 5. You need 375 nightmare tethers. Is it worth it? I don't know. Yeah, I want this one 100%, and I'm actually going to farm in the background for this nightmare tethers for the Universal Medallion, but not right now. I've heard they've made some changes when it comes to Foley's grinding, and I want to try it. That's new, right? This was the stuff that I was doing before, or am I just an idiot? I mean, I'm an idiot either way, but still. Let's check it out. Hey, let's see. Am I going to get rage baited, or is it gonna be like a normal game mode? Ah, okay, we are supposed to kinda run around and check. I forgot. Didn't play the game in like a week, so please don't mind me. I'm a bit slow in my head. I don't have a resource booster. Does it even affect if you have a resource booster here? Actually, I don't know. I just realized this is literally the relay, but it's infected with this paint thingy. Took me long enough to realize. Like I said, I'm kind of slow. Don't judge me, guys. Alright, let's try to finish the others. This thing keeps teleporting behind me. It's quite annoying. Splattering touch. Touch? What is that? Why is my English not English sometimes? Like, touch. Yes, that's definitely touch. It clearly touched my feelings. Okay, so the paint is here. Oh, we finished it. Yeah, this run I was kind of useless. Actually, since I have to level this up, who's the good boy? Color was the good boy. And let's put that one, and even this position, 5 out of 5. That's crazy. Let's go. Oh, actually, oh no. I forgot to disable my companion, because every single time I go and try to farm something to level up, this thing always kills everything. It's getting annoying at one point. Oh shit, that's pretty cool actually. I didn't know this melee has like a special swinging animation. Like the special effect actually. Yeah, so whenever I have melees to level up for the mastery rank, I just go with Kullervo. You don't need to go crazy if you have Kullervo. You can just level up the melees very easily like that. You know what's crazy? Even if they are live streaming the Artemis 2 launch and also like going to the moon and everything, there are still non-believers and thinking that all this ordeal is just fake and like they didn't actually launch anything and the earth is flat. And how are people not believing something they can clearly see? And like especially from NASA, like I don't understand. Some people think the first moon landing was actually fake as well, and we didn't actually land onto the moon and stuff, which is crazy to me. I've also seen some shorts regarding it of people trying to make it with AI that all this, like the crew is just CGI and they're being held by strings instead of like actually being into space. Honestly, I don't understand people. Why would you put so much effort into pretending like something is fake and making others actually trying to make someone believe what you're saying, even though it's bullshit? And you actually go out your way to make AI generated videos to pretend like, do you see guys, I'm actually right. I found some secret footage. You found the footage generated by AI, right? Nice, so we've managed to level up. Guys, before we actually finish, I found something super funny on Steam. and I want to check it with you guys. Someone explained the entire story in just a few words. Wait, let me actually put it on my screen. How do I do it? Wait, 1 second. Someone was asking, someone explained the entire story in Warframe in just a few words, please. And there is someone that was saying, after the deal with a dimension demon, Operator, which is the player, became super weapon to protect the solar system. The Orokin Empire created a sentience to serve them, but they rebelled. To fight back, the Orokin turned void-powered children into warriors called Tenno, who piloted warframes and won the war, then betrayed and wiped out the Orokin. Thousands of years later, the Tenno woke from cryosleep to a fractured solar system, slowly uncovering their dark past while facing new threats. This was my first time actually reading this thing. I'm so happy I didn't mumble. Space magic, eternalism, clem, gold people bad, breaking news, local superpower, bad word around too much, found out their victims had enough. Start out playing as the space version of John Wick, and playing as the mute Dr. Phil held hostage in Dawson's Creek with a short anniversary interlude by Bob Ross's abused devil twin. Okay. Space trauma. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that was everything for today's video, and once again I apologize for not posting more frequently. I just had some health issues, you know, and I had to take a break, so yeah, there is that. Thank you for watching, don't forget to smile, and as always, if you enjoy the content then feel free to subscribe. Or else